Salutation, darlings. Azorwing here, bringing you some more Genshin Impact.
Yeah, yeah.
Last
With all my
time,
strength.
new. Is it actually? I always look down from above, so I never realized that it's basically a fancy water hula hoop. Anywho, last time we finished up the lantern, right? And then met quite a few of our friends from Fontaine.
What can I get you?
Everything turning on suddenly always is such a because you just don't quite expect it. Charlotte. And here, today we are doing the little festive quest. Felicitous activities. Starting with a vibrant Harriers, Aloft, and spring breeze. Bird. Which looks cute. Round and fluffy, soft and bouncy, jump and bump. Oh my, guests, welcome, welcome. Allow me, Winjun, to be the first to wish the two of you a joyous lantern rite. Happy lantern rite, Miss Winjun. You seem to be reciting something just now. What were you talking to yourself about? Considering some delectable dessert, or perhaps a revolutionary recipe? Not far off the mark. Nearly a hole in one. I was just thinking about the food Guoba and Yugui are going to make. Eh? Now those are names you know. You know Guava and Yugui too? How could I not? You're looking at one of the Wangming restaurant's regulars, you know. As long as I'm not on the road, I eat at least 7 meals a week at Wangming restaurant. When paired with my hometown style of cooking, first some lightly seasoned fare, then a spicy flavored bomb, and it's just a smash hit. If I end up with too much heatness, then just need to down some of the right meds and flush it right out. Then after a couple of days recuperating, it's back to course with. Sounds amazing, but take it easy, please. I want to try living like that. Anyway, I get to see Guoba and Zhengling pretty much every week, and sometimes even little Yao Yao. When Yao Yao brings Yuge along to see Xingqing, Guoba and Yuge end up playing together. That's wonderful. No matter how exhausting work is, just watching them shake and sway is enough to sweep all your cares away. But I can't be the only one being cured by Guoba and Yuge. I want everyone to bear witness to their cuteness themselves. Well said. Now this is something important, but just how do you plan to do it? Unless these things on the table are... Bingo! I made a paper theater featuring Gova and Yuga as the stars. Everything you see here at this stall is a prop for the paper theater. Paper theater, that name sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Is it about the canvas behind you and watching the shadows on it? You guys may have heard of paper plays, traditional Liyue art form. By artfully using the pictures and lights, you can make the scenes on the screen come to life. I loved paper plays since I was a kid and learned a bit about them from Master Yingon. After I grew up, I became a painter, studying and traveling all over. While I was in Fontaine, I learned a few new drawing techniques and a thing or two about filming. I had quite a few sparks of inspiration, too. So, using paper plays as a bias, I tried creating a novel interaction game, and thus the paper theater you see before you was born. Paper theater and paper plays also have very different styles. Paper theater focuses on simple, short stories that will bring a smile to the audience. That's why this year's first paper theater will be all about an especially amiable story. Guoba and Yugui looking for ingredients to cook something delicious together. That sounds really interesting. Fun and food in one place. Looks like you two are totally on board. Your excitement is inspiring. Then there's no time to lose. Please just relax and get ready to enjoy this paper theater performance. Press relevant buttons, use movement keys, consume movement points, guide Gola and Yuga. Hold the button to move continuously. The challenge will be deemed successful until all characters have reached the ingredients position. Choose the starting card boxes. Be recorded. Use the recall function to restore the stage layout to the first state. It can be used 3 times consecutively.
First, get into position like this. Then
Let's play paper theater. With the starting point, the areas they pass through will be marked. Marked areas will be deemed inaccessible. Turning along the path will restore moves consumed. No, try pushing boxes or some other method. Okay. Huh. This is both precious and press the portraits to switch character you're controlling. Always guide them both to the ingredients position. I clicked. Oh, that is precious. Take a bit of thinking. This little sad face. turning point, the card can be pushed by another character. This is incredibly adorable and absolutely insane. Brain has to think. Okay, not bad. Hmm. Good night. Hmm. Mhm. Nice. Ooh, looks like we made something delicious. Watch paper theater. Huh. Well, we do get recipe 8 treasured duck. Okay, awesome sauce. Minna, what you doing? Oh, she doesn't want to bother Fleur. Minna's like, big sister is scary.
Futile! Squall and fury.
We don't have many purple. Yeah. 8 treasured duck. Requires fowl, fish, ham, and matsutake mushroom. A dish that needs true skill to make. 8 kinds of meat and vegetables known as the 8 treasures are stuffed into a deboned duck. This is then molded into the shape of a gourd to represent good fortune and auspiciousness. Exquisite ingredients, superb cutting skills, and phenomenal timing are all needed. That the finished dish may be worthy of its place as the final course of any banquet. Hmm. Why does video game food always have to look so delicious? Like, you just look at it and you're like, ah, yes, if I ever had to eat anything. Mm. 13 out of 15. Lucky number 13. Then 14. Hmm. Why am I low on fish? Of course I am. Yeah. Always could use more fish. Hmm. Risley and Navia. What am I thinking? Where's my brain? There's my brain. Uh-huh. I wish they had more than just Liyue characters, because I don't believe that in the... I need 800. Because I don't believe... Please, my hiccup. Because I don't believe that the Windbloom Festival allows us to pick a Mondstadt character. I mean, don't even get me started on Liyue. Truly a travesty. Anyway, I've been wondering what this little feller is about the entire time. Enlighten me, good sir. Yo, happy lantern, right, dudettes? Say, you two wouldn't happen to be the big shots who came looking for Gaming, would you? We saw you before. You were hanging out with Gaming, right? Totally, hot diggity. You remember me, my luck's on fire. I heard the two of you are the best of the best. There ain't nothing you can't do. I pop up. I pop over to Chew Rock to buy groceries every day, and even though it's so close by, I still always hear people singing your praises along the way. Ain't nothing she can't swallow. That's right, we're the cream of the crop. Hey, Paimon's good at stuff besides singing too. Wait, Let Paimon think for a moment. What else is she good at? I've got it. Can ordinary people float? You're so white and light and fluffy like a pigeon adeptus. Flying alone is amazing. I mean, it should be super easy to carry stuff, and that makes for just cinch. You should help your friends more. You are the pigeon adeptus, Paimon? Let's just ignore whether it's even possible for a pigeon to turn into adeptus for now. Paimon just wants to point out that she's always been helping a Zorwing. For example, if a Zorwing falls from a really high place, Paimon will grab onto her and make sure that the fall isn't too painful. Even though Paimon's not strong enough to actually do much lifting. If Paimon really was a pigeon adeptus, she'd give a Zorwing a boost while she's using a wing glider and help her fly higher and farther. You two gotta practice more. Just like when I practice Washu with Gaming. The more you practice, the better you'll work. The better you'll work together. The better you'll work together. Report ain't easy to build. It just so happens I've created a fresh new game, hot off the press. It's called Just Washu Dance. Want to have a go? Not only can you work on your teammate, you can also learn about Washu Dance. Just Washu Dance. You wouldn't be talking about that big old doll next to you, right? It is a big old doll. Bingo. Authentic Washu dance is Wushao dance is downright devilish to learn. Even if you got a pro showing you the ropes, you won't be able to stick with it unless you love it, and you gotta have perseverance to match. So I changed the rules for one style of Washu dance, switched out some props, and boom, the game was born. And it's also lantern right now. Yeah, perfect for helping everybody enjoy themselves and work up an appetite or work off the extra calories. Just put on your dancing shoes, the dancing outfit, and see who can grab the most tier breaks. You can dance and bump all over the shop. It's a hoot and a half. Sure sounds fun, but Paimon doesn't think she's strong enough to wear such a big outfit and play with other people. But as Irving's really good at games like this, Paimon, watch and learn from the sidelines first. Bring it, I'm the dancing queen. Pigeon the dentist, will you not personally participate? A pity. Aw, it's not a problem. Zoran and Paimon will be traveling together for a long time to come. We'll have plenty of chances to level up our teamwork. Also, who's to say Paimon won't learn a bunch about working with the Zorwing just from watching? Ah, you two are so close, I'm starting to get a bit jelly. Then please, right this way. Let the dudette and legendary deeds step. Let the dudette of legendary deeds step up and just whoosh and dance. Pigeon Adeptus, you just sit back and enjoy the show. Goodness gracious, and joyful beats, and especially you must complete stage objectives. And when the time limit, score the highest amount of points possible. Press and use your skills to don a special wushu dance puppet costume and enter bumper wushu mode. Knock aside other participants that you come into contact with. When two participants in the bumper wushu mode come into contact with each other, both parties will have their bumper wushu mode deactivated. 3 stages for each player. Joy. Some more. Hold on, give me a moment. Alright, yes, I will have this dance. Rock on, have fun. Anyhow, 6,000? Oh, joy. I mean, that is so worth it. Oh my god. Sleepy. That is just so freaking adorable. Alright then. Well, let's play. Everybody's trying to finish it last minute. Hmm. Mhm. One thing I always wish is that, especially with like how long the loading things are, like I do appreciate it that it's not just a black screen with like loading, loading, loading. Like you can see the loading in here. What about something? Where'd you far? Oh, god damn it. No. Race spread to the top, stay on the platform as long as possible and collect fortune tea rigs to score higher. At the same time, be careful to avoid.
Too slow.
Oh, it's King of the Hill logic. I.
Too slow. That's far enough. Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Quit following me. You're dead.
Another trucker.
Too slow.
Leave my space!
Time's knocked back. Maintain the highest valor. Knocked back the most participants. Okay, 1200. Not half bad of a game. Okay. I will say, playing. Okay. It's more fun than I thought it was. We're basically playing bumper cars. We're playing bumper cars. Oh no. That is precious. Ah, just loading time. Oh yeah. Alright, we need a total of 6,000. Hmm. Good things come rolling in. Use your bumper to collect as many points as possible. Please tell me that we're going to be in the bumpers the entire time.
Quit following me. That's far enough. Too slow.
Oh, where did you go from?
You're dead. Quit following me.
Honestly, the lag is crazy.
Take it.
Back off.
How amusing. Quit following me. That's far enough. Quit following me.
Tied. God damn it. I was hoping to win. Obtain victory. 1350. Not bad. I have no idea why everything is just going so gosh darn slow. It is just like the thing was just taking its time. I'm like, my internet is peachy keen. Super spicy spirit. Mildness. So the person having range policy will receive warnings, appears. If you're unable to get into a safe zone, avoid chocolate, you'll lose a lot of mildness. Okay, so we're trying to be mild. I do wonder why some loading screens are the dark gray one and others are the blinding white. Fuck, good fortune. Stay in the safe zone for as long as possible.
Too slow. You're dead. Quit following me. Too slow. That's far enough. How amusing.
God damn it. Hi, Smiley. We were all too hot to handle. I think I like that one the least. Didn't it feel... Yeah, when you're constantly losing points, it's hard to build up a high score. I like the first one. The second one is alright, not half bad. Alright, let's see. So close and yet so far. I can claim this outfit.
The hero's valor ripples through his robes. His
See, dancing butterflies, crying swallows and chirping sparrows, weeping fish. Lantern, peace and joy, not with indignation. Come on, have fun. Yeah, I like this one the most. This one's fun, but I don't quite care for King of the Hill. I'm very curious. So what do you prepare? Do you just like, are people, is it, I'm like, whatever character I have. Oh, I'm player 3. I was like, why is player 3 blue? That's you, that's why.
Too slow.
I will say, one thing I hate.
Too slow. Quit following me. You're dead. How amusing. You're dead.
I've got super aggressive times up back. Phew. Oh gosh. Freaking need it all. Frankie dog. You boy. Got a fancy new
It's
lantern right
quite
now.
difficult to conceal one's identity while wearing clothes like this.
No worries. Wind glider still matches. Speaking of wind gliders, I ever give you a nice wind glider? Ish. I went with that one because it was lighter, but looking more, I'm like, I think this one's the better. Alright. Just need one more match. 5,000, 6,000. Whether I need to win it or not is debatable. And once more, I shall go for the free-for-all. Huh? I'm sorry, what? Corey, what are you doing? I can't let you in right now. Goodness gracious, cats sitting outside the back door window. You should absolutely not be there. I was gonna nearly have the same thought again. Why the hell am I blue? It's to help differentiate, that's why. Hello? Sort of. Oh, you lose 5 when you get bumpered. Why?
Too slow. Quit following me.
On the bright side, people don't really seem to target. It's like if you know. Rude.
That's far enough. Quit following me. How amusing.
Bastard.
Quit following me. That's far enough. How amusing.
Oh my god, I barely won that. I stole it by the hair of my chin chin. Okay. Knocked back the most participants, of course you did. This was more of a bumper. Yeah, 1,300.
Relax.
Hello, Minnow. Minnow is just like, what? The window's open? Yeah. That is precious. What are you? What are you all doing? Goodness, Onyx, you booger. Okay. Alrighty, Rue. I let the cats in through the window. I try not to do that. Unfortunately, I am bad at insisting that they don't come through the window. Alright. Let me take a moment to look at all of... Shoo! Shoo, cats! Goodness gracious, all of you are here. There are quite literally 4 cats on my desk. I was like, why did I exit out? Sure. Hello, Onyx? You're just sleepy. Ah, yes, the only downside to streaming in the middle of the night, and that is that all of the cats are suddenly wide awake, and instead of just lazing about like cute little fluffy lumps, they're just like, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Yes, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my goodness. I know. It's so weird. And then they're just like, Mom, I want attention. And I'm like, I'm trying to give you attention. You're just running around like a little crazy bean. Honestly, these fish are so freaking cool.
When drinking tea, one should think to be more refined.
I will slurp tea with a gusto. Tea merchant. Salty. How incredibly sophisticated. Alright. Let's see, they're all... Alright. Oh gosh, Onyx. Okay. Onyx, leave him alone. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so first character on the list is Gaming. I'll just go list-wise. Gaming, yeah, no consolation. Yao Yao. Her constellation's almost finished, so she's a low priority. Xinglang, full constellation. And we have Beto, she's full constellation, absolutely. Yas. Our boy here, full constellation. Jingju and Ningguang, we love Lady Ningguang, full constellation. Chongyun, full constellation. Xiayan, Xinyan, full constellation, and Yanfei, full constellation. So really, I mean, the only choices are between like even Kali has a full constellation is Yao Yao and Gaming, but since Gaming only has one, or rather, is only here as himself. Yes, I'm sure. Second choice was Yao Yao.
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
Hey, you don't get into. Did I ever what's her face weapon? Yes, yes I did.
I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
When drinking tea, one should seek to be more refined.
The wind rises. Yeah.
All right. Esteemed guests, I appreciate the apprentice storyteller, Jushun, must humbly request you cease your steps for a moment. Perhaps you've heard a tale that goes something like this. In the beautiful night of Lantern Rite, flaming lights once danced across the sky like glowing bushes, like a majestic scroll. Paimon didn't quite catch that. Flaming lights painting in the sky? It's not something ordinary people can do, even if they had some kind of airship. There's no kind of mysterious paint that can just hang in the air like that. Sounds like a serious exaggerated analogy. Could you be talking about fireworks? Anyway, the protagonist of this tale was none other than you two, the renowned Azorwing whose flames spread through the land, and her companion, Paimon. Oh, why is it suddenly about us? Perhaps you've already forgotten, but this time last year you accepted a commission from the adventurer Tintin and participated in a special speedrun challenge. That speedrun challenge was illuminated by the glow of fireworks. Oh, I remember that challenge. A majestic, a splendorous scene not off scene. Now that you mention it, Paimon kind of remembers that we helped some promoter from the Adventurers Guild. No, it's nothing really. She said she wanted to use the event to recruit new members. No idea if it actually worked though. I guess something like that might have happened. So what's your point? At the time, I was drowning my sorrows in liquor near Wangshu Inn, and as I looked up, I saw your silhouettes framed by fireworks. In that moment, the sadness from flunking the exam, my confusion about the path that lay before me, it was all dispelled in a flash by your radiant figures, blazing with vitality. So I pulled myself together and continued my research into folk tales, and thus came Ching Vale. Drinking deep of my favorite subject, I must thank you for the encouragement you gave me. And it's not just me. Many were moved by your splendid silhouettes, joining the Adventurers Guild and finding new direction in life. But Paimon never imagined anything like that. We didn't even notice anyone watching us at the time. Didn't even think us joining in a little race could inspire other people. You put it like that, it's kind of embarrassing. It's good to see that your spirits have improved. To run into you today, it's truly my good fortune. There's one thing I would like to ask, in addition to expressing my sincerest gratitude. Please pass your radiant glory onward and continue to inspire even more people. Though we aren't nearly as great as you say, you've got a good idea going. If we can cheer up more people, we're in. Though, now that you mention it, just what should we do? In accordance with usual practices, I used Tintin's racing challenge as a reference and teamed up with other adventurers inspired by it. We planned a brand new activity, iridescent cloud striding. There are many wondrous things is here in Chino Vale, including a strange carp powers allows you to travel most swiftly. All you need to do is vault over valleys and mount the mountaintops with your nimbleness and showing your vibrant dynamism, dyn- dynam- dynamism to all and sun. Oh my gosh! All right, we're in. Sure. Of course, beyond the more I have planned, take your token of appreciation. Value warlords greatly. You too kind. Taking, we're even more inspired. All right. So these are the locational quests. Right, we want to score 3,000 points. You booger. He's sitting on a plate. Oreo. As long as he's not getting into trouble.
Squall and Fury.
I forgot to turn that on.
Too slow.
Alright, I was like, she has the best outfit. During the iridescent cloud riding challenges, you must reach your destination while collecting as many Jade Lotus lanterns on the way to obtain a score as high as possible. Ominous lanterns will be present during the challenge. You will have points deducted if you pick them up. After you come into contact with fireworks lanterns, they will explode and you will trigger the pickup effects of all objects within the explosion radius. There will be cunning plans to be picked up near the golden carp sleep pearls. These can help you complete the coming challenges. After you pick a cunning plan, cash advance up. What? Cunning plan, cash advance up. Jade Lotus lanterns will appear for you for a limited time and help you obtain higher scores. Basically, just collect everything but avoid the ominous lantern. You would have thought that firework lantern would be a bad thing, but given that too. Cool. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, there. Okay, I had a solid minute where I had no clue what was going on. I was still able to score high. Let's go to our next challenge. I miss it. There it is. After picking a cunning plan, crisis adaptation. Ominous lanterns before you will regularly turn into tranquil lanterns. Take this opportunity to score more points. Let's get more stamina back and then. Alright. Rest a while, waiting for the perfect moment. Nice. I was gonna say, how did I get less than the other one? There was flat out a moment where I had no idea where I was, what was going on. Just as the elements of the world count to 7, so do days of the week. After picking a flaming cunning pen, this special moving fireworks launcher will appear before you, and during the next Golden Crop sleep, you will score double points. Ooh, so you definitely want to make the best use of those. When it comes to the carp, it's so easy to go. Alan was the best of the bunch. Wow. It's so easy to go far too high. Alright. For a moment I wondered where it was, and then I was like, oh yeah, this place. Aren't you two just looking there and right adorable? Alright, now let's put everything that we've learned together.
Behold! Squall and Fury!
Gosh darn it. I missed one. Hello, Fleur. I mean, I still got a good score. It's the only one that's not near a teleport marker. Alright.
Behold!
Hello. Fleur, surprise baby. Aw. I'm so glad they brought this challenge back. Wait, did it? It brought us in a loop. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Naught but indignation for the people's lot. Brilliant lantern, peace and joy. Now I have 41 crowns of insight. There's still a handful of crowns of insight. I need to get. And then there's this, which popped up like somewhere along the line, and I was like, I am not dealing with that. Yeah, I mean, 100 primo gems, and then 4 of these for each one. So it's not something that you'd have to worry about missing. Wow. Meanwhile, this offers a recipe. Thankfully, though, that has 8 days. This is tomorrow's problem. I have 4 spirit carp. I literally only need 1 more. And it's somewhere underground over here. I mean, we've got time. Oh my gosh, is it this? Oh my gosh, I bet it is. Alright, so if you have no idea what's going on, basically this dude is like, ah yes, there are treasures untold in this thing. So we're just like, okay, sure, why not? It's only been an hour. Why not? Why not? Did... We'll be alright then. Go, my senior's waiting. Did they say that true? Behold the plum watcher pile. skills passed down to Grandmaster Guha himself. So once upon these stones, the Grandmaster Guha practiced back in the day, diligently cultivating the technique to become a true master. Over there, the ancient trees were also planted by our founder's hand. Wow, they're all crazy angles, and some are even broken in half. It's probably years to disrepair or neglect. Of course not. It's merely to increase the difficulty of the training, nothing more. After that, there won't be. After all, there won't be neat stone piles to step on in a real battle, will there? Nobody would step on one of those things in a real fight either. In any case, the first trial, I ask you to step on the piece of cake. Alright then, you're up. Simply incredible. Your skill, extraordinary. Almost there. Such extraordinary technique. You move like a swallow in flight, with not a drop of water staining your wings. Such unparalleled grace is truly worthy of hero. Was nothing. Does using a wing glider count as a technique? Haha, it looks like you still have much to learn about traditional martial arts, child. I ask you this, when a wandering hero strides out to bring bandits and thieves alike to justice, was it their skills that deserved credit, or their swords? The hero's skill, of course. Correct. Even the sharpest blade is ineffective in the hands of one who knows not how to wield it. It is by the same reason that Sorwin could use her wing glider so superbly. It is the kind of mastery we strive for in the Guha martial arts. This makes sense, but it also doesn't. Then, let me congratulate on using the first try. Let's try. We'll be cheering for him, we'll be cheering on. Wait. There were so many fish. You're telling me I can't just walk? Alright. I do believe all of the fish. Fish. Behold, our practicing that back then the Hunters go throughout Liyue, the dual master of polearm and sword. The dual mastery of polearm and sword are known for this result in the day to day. This is where it's used to train them. This is the second trial. Try to experience sword. I'll get the training equipment out. Let's see bamboo dummies from somewhere. He's asking, okay, would you display your skills in these dummies? Sure. He's down in 2 seconds. What exactly should I do? Look, some of these dummies are dressed in blue, while others are dressed in red. Battlefield may turn on a dime. Yes, they will distinguish friend from foe. In this trial, defeat all dummies dressed in red within the allotted time. If you strike a dummy dressed in blue, you lose. Stay alert. Finally gets it. Aha! Behold my power. Let's see it. In that case, let's get started. Alright. Bro, these dudes have faces. Hey, nice, right? Piece of cake. Amazing effort leads a few. No, why not? You can stay. I know I moved a bit. I'm so sorry. Flare. Flare is like, I have been outside all day. All I want to do is sleep. Here on 60 visit. The Paimon clan. Oh, you're the you're master of the clan. It's an honor to meet you. An honor indeed. What in the world? That's enough nonsense. Identifying targets is child's play. Convert like us. I expect nothing less from someone as skilled as you. Anyways, you passed 2 trials. You naturally earned a right to visit Washington Hall. Please come with me. Washington Hall treasures. Here we come. Ah, yes, we are being lured in with the promise of treasures. Blur. Geo. Oh, that Geo Crystal Bar. I always find these hilarious. Like, they just had a random thing, and it's like, they still exist. Even in newer areas. Air consistent. At the very least. Behold, the lifeblood of our clan from Motion Hall. Well, it might have seen better days, but still, very nice. When the Grandmaster Guha founded our clan, this was a place of untold majesty, where great heroes from all over gathered in merriment and endless song. Even in the realm of Adepti places and even the realm of Adepti places even the realm of Adepti pales in comparison to Wushang Hall. Think of which, what does the name mean anyway? I'll tell you, legend have it that when Grandmaster Guho wandered the world, his sword terrified all bandits and the countryside boasted of being as peaceful as the city. Oh, minnow. Hello. Okay, now it's starting to get chilly. To be fair, it is like the middle of the night. Alright. The mountain thieves were frightened of Guhas that were of tigers. The tiger is the king of the beasts, and thus did the locals under the Grand Master's protection call this Motion Hall. Called something like Mighty Tiger Mountain. I see. I'm just going along with it. Huh. Anyway, for 1,000 years since then, the Guha clan has tired. When this place to the ground, we're like, hi. Follow me. Oh, if you guys peel me, we'll find some clues concerning the treasure. Bruh. Embarrassing if it could hawk on secret movement technique. Soaring swallow. You're not pressuring it to you. I'm just an F. You're like believe all of a sudden. Are you not feeling well? Or something. Oh, this arsenal. Spears. What you can think of, you'll find it here. Anything and everything? As ever, this is such a wonderful sight, although only a few shields and spears remain. I'm sure the grand scenes. Weapons rack, are they rusted beyond recognition? All kind of rusty spears strewn about.
Yeah.
Aha! It's like you
Let
remember
me help
the
you pack
object.
this up.
I think you've seen this place. Sure, let's go to the next spot. Ah yes, dude has a technique of he has learned the grand technique of stutter step. There seems to be a sensor here. How could I, more real time, our ancestor found no good has been enshrined here. Start the world, and the reason clan has also 1,000 years because the world has married his virtue. Seems a small box, so it's inside it. Something within something important to us. Good on this table with different offering. Yes, you thought. Let's continue onward. We've gone in and around there as far as I'm aware. I will say, one thing that I do hate is if there's like a little tiny puddle of water and you step your ankles in, then suddenly it's like the water attacks you. This is the Arcane Archive, World Ancient Mysteries, and Secrets of the Goo and Hidden Knowledge. And disciples are allowed in. So this is far as we go. Alright, continue the door of Washing Hall. Oh, it's over already. What about the treasure? Treasure isn't something you just try to find, you know? All these centuries, many a disciple has sought the Grand Master's treasure, but none have succeeded. In that case, let's take another around nearby. Not so fast. If you wish to continue exploring Archon Secret, you must follow its rules and show a good face. Time cycles should master's hard, also had to pay tuition. Oh, not cycles. What she said. I've never heard of the Guha clan cheating people of their more either. That's we're not cheating people of anything. We don't need more exactly, but rules are rules. When I wasn't more accepted, it was still nice. Say you want food, not money? Well, fine. If you don't have more, you can just make me something to eat. That's what our predecessors did. As a great hero, surely that's within your means. After all, I had a helping hand. To you, as long as from the heart and no intentions of destroying you. I just wouldn't want you to have a guilty conscience. Here over times. What's wrong? Don't let him get to you. He just wants me to eat, don't you? Make you something to eat. Have an idea. See, follow my man's lead. Didn't he say the Gungan clan used to accept rights and salute? Why don't we fulfill him with and make him some salted meat? See, they fired him. They're hugely lazy. Salted dish, it doesn't really matter how sauce we actually cover this thing, right? Okay, let's grill it first. Good. No, it's too late to feel bad about now. Anyway, all that's going to family thing. A small pinch of salt. 2 pinches of salt. 3 pinches of salt. 4 pinches of salt. Oh god, the proper amount. 4 more pinches. Let's dump everything in. Oh my god. Oh. Specialty salted meat, dude. I could have sworn I also saw something strange get added in. It was probably nothing. Let's bring this to the third right away. The Paimon special. Oh, that is haunting. Where is it? I need to take a closer look at the freaking Paimon special. According to the third against past. On his 16 kids except for rice and salted meat as payment instead more based on this anecdote. Time put all her heart and salt into this super special dish. Paimon! The Paimon special! Back. It's nothing, it's with nothing. Oh boy. Just about must have finished from half lazy. Already pushed the plate aside and made a mad dash in the right pot rains. Rain. Oh. Nice moves. That's right, no wonder they call you the crowd-facing area. That means we can barely keep up. Wait, that's not the way. Especially made salted dish or helping head in time need. This came for our hearts, just as you asked. Ew. David, I knew it. You were true from the start. You're planning on pulling a fast one on us, as if we were ordinary tourists, weren't you? That's right. Paimon Bet solved that talk about treasures with just a to bum a female. Do you really think you can outrun the Millith? Hold on a moment, don't get the Millith involved, please. I'm a martial artist and a proper senior member of the Goa clan. When I went to jail for scamming tourists, I'd never outlive the shame of it. If you had any shame, you wouldn't have scammed anyone at all. Besides, I wasn't lying. There may not be 12 secret chambers in the Watering Hall, but the relic really does exist. We modern disciples just don't know where it is. What's the difference? Are you going to tell Mila that you're a mean old man who's deliberately swindling tourists, cheating them out of their food, and okay, I've received a lot of tourists in my time here, but hardly any as honest as you two. How about this? To repay you for not reporting me to the authorities, I'll make an exception. I'll give you the key to the library. There are countless secret martial art books in there. Surely they also count as treasures? A big set of keys. Oh my gosh, you little booger. Yeah, and these keys are? They're the same. They're all the same. They're all spare keys to the library. Why do you have so many spares? Am I age? I'm afraid I'll lose them. Here, take this one. If you lost one, wouldn't you lose all? That's right. Wait a minute. I'm just wondering, why are you suddenly giving us something so important? Especially if they're genuine secret texts of the Guhawk plan. To be honest, the tourists from before paid him more, which I used to maintain the things buried here. Not that there's much left of the Guhawk clan now. The only ones left here who still have any desire to return and keep things running are a few of us old folks. It's just a shame. At our age, we have the will, but not the strength. You two saw how run down this place is. The most we can do now is keep the dust at bay. If Grandmaster Duha was still our hand, I'm sure he'd laugh at our powerlessness. On the third. But the Guha clan's 1,000-year legacy can't just be buried along with us old folks, can it? I can tell that you're good people, and good people are hard to come by these days. Your willingness to humor an old fool like me brought some life back into this place. The way I see it, better these books be entrusted to you than left to rot in this place. I see. Anyway, that's enough of this sentimental talk. Let's just say I'm giving the key to you so you won't report me. Zorwing. No, Miss Zorwing. You may stay here as long as you like. As for the books in the library, take any that catch your eye. Help yourself, alright? The whole time you turned out to be a hoax. And I was between the things that were super valuable to take away. Someone's ledger. Ah, yes. I do feel slightly bad about it. I feel a bit more than slightly bad. Someone's ledger. For much lot decided in the kinds of detail. Getting younger. 3 guests, 1,000 more than total save for tablet repairs. 2 guests, 300 more than total save for tablet repairs. 5 guests, they claim to value historical heritage and that they hope to promote traditional culture. Some trade off without donating anything. 2 guests, 3,000 more total save for tablet repairs. 1 guest stepped on a wooden rack and broke it. Paid 500 more as compensation. Saved for rack repair. 2 guests, 1,000 more donated. Saved for rack repair. 100 wooden rack for young wolf. Cost 1,200 more. Remaining 300 more saved for tablet repair. Well then.
For you.
And ships of the martial agent. When the swords and shields raindrops unite and float like drifting blossoms as a key to the way of the rain cutter. I get now I must let the rain accumulate on the blade. That means I must train on rainy days. In my bloom, there are quite a few problems with this. As you perform rain cutter, unleashes power with your heart and eyes, not merely with the sword. The true master of the technique carries an imposing aura without relying on any formidable weapon. When they unleash their swords, catch the eyes, not the blade's edge, going to put a rainbow piercing throughout the sunlight. How do I get the hang of it? Master of the American after my experience, I discovered the training method is problematic. Do not try. Who, all who are admitted should learn how the story of the Grandmaster could delve into life. Sword, defend the roads by eliminating evil turn jobs. Kept to encourage newly admitted students. Master Guha, Master of Spear and Sword, third master with a profound understanding of martial knowledge, wrote the manuscript of martial ways. The tome is really old, and most of the writing cannot be discerned. How tragic. Found a couple of trinkets in a pile of old books. Scrolls covered by moss. I mean, the ground is soaking wet. Compendium of the 100 arts. The ancient tome consists over 100 training methods for exotic or aerobatic techniques such as swallowing swords, breathing fire, and jumping over or weaving between sharp blades. The Guha collection holds chivalry to be our spirit and martial knowledge our bones. These extraordinary techniques are simple, small tricks. Those who read this text must be careful not to lose sight of the big picture. Nine swords. Oh my gosh. Minnow, the precious bug that she is like in the middle of my desk. I've had to move my keyboard several times as she gets comfortable. Takes up like a fifth of my desk space. Novel of martial chivalry with an age cover and lots of annotations written between the lines. The book describes how Wing Fun, the main character, fell off a cliff while gathering herbs, but ended up learning incredible techniques and becoming a hero of their time through a twist of fate. Unexpected twist, the rusty sword. An unexpected twist, the rusty sword brought from a roadside vendor turned out to be an extremely powerful blade. Huh, maybe I should go to the market myself more often. Falling off a cliff only to find a secret tome full of techniques. The beggar in the village was actually a grandmaster in hiding. Too cliche, this wouldn't fly with modern readers. However, the invading friends were driven back by the main character. Invading fiends, excuse me, who had been living in solitude there. That wasn't that bad. Nope. What you trying to do, little one? And she's off my desk. Oh, I guess we need to find a way to... I'm so many levels of different. Key to martial principles. I go aloof sphere. So we have talents and what's mainly written on this. Curses at least towns have legible writing. No, now I'm corresponding. I haven't read any of it. I think there's nothing writing. There's something else we should try.
The wind rises.
I'm like, this seems like a very important thing. But it's clearly just a part of the scenery. I didn't even read what it is. 3 snacks you should absolutely must try. Let's try 3 most famous snacks in human war from great detail fiction words. Is there anything, do you want to try them out later? Wait, why is this in the arcane archive?
Yeah. Smells like something good.
Practicing the light piercer technique destroyed all the dummies. By mistake, no money or resources. I've got an idea. I'll tie straws together and make my own. Gathering straw, tying straw exhausting. Practicing my piercer technique to destroy all the dummies I say. I'll train with the sword first. Lord, does it have my second guard? I felt slightly hungry, pondered on what I saw the other day. Suddenly felt enlightened. If I use the sword, just scramble and call it ring cutter, I'll try it another day. I accidentally fell while practicing ring cutter. Luckily, it's nothing serious. I thought of an idea. Why not dig a deeper pond below the piles? Not only will it prevent injuries from fall, but I can raise fish for food. Went to a fisherman and bought dozens of fish. Tried to cook them. Their deliciousness was unrivaled. Next, there's a page dedicated to detailed records of cooking methods for fish, and some are even paired with illustrations. Accidentally fell while practicing rain cutter. Success. Continue reading. The spear and sword must be wielded with the same mastery as indescribable. There's a comment from the third master cited, second nature, and that is the truth. Yet there is none. How shall it be granted? How shall it be revealed? Renovate the library, design within, and look with eyes, and combine scrolls of knowledge from all places with chambers of all corners. And it's especially legible. There's a comment from the third master on the side. It advises future generations to read extensively. Covered from injury, the little kid visited with mutton, fish, plump delicacies without any pungent spells. I asked for the recipe, passed down the life ender technique recorded here. The following pages contain detailed record of method of cooking mutton. That's the line that book that really bothered Paimon. So, robustness of a rock. We live the enduring nature of rain. Blazing summer heat. Lightning.
Squall and fury.
For some reason that was quite useless. And here it was like from all corners of the library. Rock. Rain. Lightning. Look with eyes and combine trolls of knowledge from all places with chambers of all corners. That one's red. That one's red. That one's brown. This one's red. Yes, okay. This one is brown. That's rain. truck.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
I was like, why isn't it? It's wanting you to leave it for a minute. Ooh, the water level's dropping.
Behold! Too slow. Quit following me.
Let me help you pack this up.
Frog. Did I catch the frog? And these things, which are flooded out as hell. Manuscript of Martial Ways of the Light Piercer. Burning, lightning power, converge, scatter, burning. The key to light piercer, converge, scatter, scatter, lights converge, flames, sustained heavy water damage, rendering most of its contents illegible. Give me a moment.
First, get into position like this. Then move like that. Yep, that's it.
Alrighty, Roo. Teleport marker here? Oh, who knew that such a big secret could have been hidden in this rundown hall? You didn't see it coming. Hey, that's why they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Also, I didn't think that they knew about this place either. Hold on, could this be the actual Guhun treasure chamber recorded in the legends? Also, Zorin, look at there. Paimon sees by something glowing on that platform. Mechanism? Anyway, let's go check it out. I know Paimon wants to go check it out immediately, but I want to wander around first. Dull blade. Alright, before I go any further in there... Pineapple slice. Delightful.
Yeah.
Engraved inscription. The heavens are unfaithful, and those who seek its blessing gain audience are rare. Fate is capricious, and those whose prosperity endures are few. They who are favored often find their paths barred, and worse awaits those who are not. This monument was left to ask this of future generations. When you have reached a dead end, what shall you do? Another one?
Nowhere to run! I hear everything. The wind rises. Search for it. One with the force. Squall and fury.
Very cool.
And shroud. Let's nip that in the bud. Futile. The wind rises. I'll uproot you.
Here!
Wow.
Nowhere to run. Squall and fury. Can't see.
Positions!
Surrender. Futile. And shroud.
What? Okay, so the line disappears.
Keep up.
Somebody is clearly watching Undertale.
I hear everything.
This dance is for you!
Nowhere to run. Behold. One with the forest. Futile.
Here!
Oh my god.
Nowhere to run. Can't see. Let's nip that in the bud. Squall and fury. Search for it. That's far enough. One with the force. Surrender.
Positions!
The wind rises.
God damn it. I'm like, yeah, freaking out. Nope, misclicked.
Everything was futile.
So the water level has dropped. Seconds and then the second like that 12G chamber is wait.
A well-deserved find.
Yeah. I only came down here for this. Like, this one particular item. This little lost fish that was just somewhere deep underground.
You even want this?
Dark iron sword.
The wind rises.
Let's go back in here. What may pierce the light? Seems like no.
Here! Yeah! Yeah! All eyes on me!
And Shroud! Yeah! Rah!
Reading of a spear and this inscription. Oh. Okay. Not only is a lot, it is also just loud. Okay, had a heart stopping moment. What am I supposed to do?
Why is there a chest here? Keep up. Yeah. Nowhere to run.
A well-deserved fine.
What shall cut the rain? That was it. Weapons and a sword.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you! I'll bury you!
Positions!
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty. You stay condemned. Guilty.
I hear everything. Can't see?
This dance is for you! With all my strength!
Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due. You stay condemned. Your penance is due. You stay condemned.
Having yes, I don't like it, Penny.
Positions!
I'll uproot you! Cry louder! Squall and Fury.
One with the Force. Let's nip that in the bud.
Here!
Search for it.
Can't see?
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Guilty.
All eyes on me! Positions!
I'll uproot you!
Through me, justice is served. You stand condemned. Guilty. Your penance is due.
One with the Force.
Here!
The wind rises.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Let's nip that in the bud.
With all my strength! Dance with the waves!
Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned. Your penance is due. Guilty. You stand condemned.
I'll uproot you!
Damn it. Alright, hold on. Let me switch to my better team. Oh yeah. To be fair, that's the team there I was like, I knew I switched Ganyu in somewhere.
Are you going to hold a festival?
There just was a festival. Sword.
Hold the line!
Into the wind.
Go bishop down!
Shine down! The wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud.
Illusion shattered!
Rest and rebuild!
There is no escape!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Into the wind.
Hold the line!
Shine down!
True mastery of spirit and sword.
But a momentary distraction.
I want to see how it would like move around. God damn, that's good. And then there's this where it's like, that was just a delightful. Eight. Fish should have been swimming in there. Anywho, do what we can. Keep moving. Oh. The sword seems to have something written on it. Let Paimon see. Pressing the blade, singing as I go, to cleave. Pressing the blade, singing as I go, to cleave dragons and drink their blood. The divine light like flowing lightning, the icy edge threatens to smash the mountains. Beneath Mount Tingyang I slay tigers, the scaled beasts I skewer amidst the sea of clouds. When I return crowned in success, we shall live at ease. It's also stoned out in it, The handwriting below seems different. I originally wanted to leave behind some delicacies here, but the food would inevitably spoil over time, so I left the recipes here for you to cook instead. I assure you they shall be delicious indeed. Apart from these, nothing else remains, only the sword and the beautiful scenery. When faced with a dead end, what should we do? You already know the answer. Do not take treasure, leaving solely one. Henceforth, pursue me when in despair. Wow, the lines are so legible that Clement can't understand it a bit. They roughly mean that he didn't take anything with him. Aw, after all this we did find a seagull valuable treasure. I hope for nothing. It's okay, I'll make you something to eat. For real? That's settled. I never imagined we'd be able to see such scenery in a tight spot like this, though. Something at least. Fish and lamb soup.
Behold!
I don't know why it says 1. Ancient Swordman's inscription. 1. Well,
Too slow.
I suppose we can tell him about it. See if he's there in the wharf. I will say I'm low-key
Quit following me.
heartbroken that there wasn't a single book or taken with us. Look at me. I'm going. If you earnest guests come with me, the lunch and haul, no doubt. To the fortune you brought, of course. They didn't leave much more behind. They certain did contribute to Ocean Hard Repair Fund. Drop by if the fancy strikes you, by the way. Oh, no, your sincerity was well founded. On the contrary, should whip up a dish for you. Perhaps to eat to a restaurant. I don't know, legends. Since the last few days. Well, we'll have to feast another day, shall we?
Too slow.
What's your horse? It's a sweet or painted. You alright? Exhausting, but I grit my teeth and keep training. Alright, Kami says 1 second on stage, the result of 10 years of off stage training. Eventually we'll let needles. Okay.
Only with solid practical training can you reach real finish.
majority of female troops in adventures face different challenges, so training programs emphasize different things. For a guard, everything's about stamina. Endurance and weight training are extremely important. You can ask Gaming if you'd like. He's not the most muscular one, but his stamina, strength, and explosive power are second to none. And maybe it's because he often practices Wahoo dance, which requires precise movements and core strength to get through the given show. Can't train like him, so I must improve my stamina in the most basic way possible.
The wind rises. Gah! Too slow.
I'm like, yo. Take his disciple. I'm sure that you'll press hard. I sure it will. Someone just told me to lift stands under a waterfall. I'll do it all. Since it's martial training, this don't exist. And some of this stuff. Yeah, man. Fundamentals.
Squall and fury.
Inexperienced. Inexperienced, uninitiated Guhada.
Can't see. Rah. Sia. Yeah.
Positions. Chia.
And shroud. Sia. Rah. The wind rises. Ja. Yeah. Search for it. Ja. Ka. Ha. Ja. Too slow. Squall and fury.
The uninitiated and inexperienced Guhada staple.
Quit following me. Quit following me.
That root just broke it in half.
Too slow.
But still, this is just crazy, crazy. Now to Carp's Rest. To turn in these last 5, well, little Carp. Carp spirits, Carp's energy.
The wind rises.
Wow. What do you know? We've already collected so much adeptal energy already. No more than to be expected of one such as I, the young lady. Hey, that's pissed long since over. Quit talking like that. According to what Fujin said before, all this adaptable energy should be used on the vote of Ranger. That way Queen Village can reap the results next year. When that happens, Paimon will have Uncle Loud prepare all kinds of amazing food for her. Let Paimon think. Tea cakes, squab, braised meatball, honey char-siu. Oh, and tea brew, perhaps. Oh, right, and tea and brew, of course. Paimon's got to write all this down. Wait, who's there? Fujin? Sorry about that. I didn't scare you, did I? You can assume human form again. Yes, did I not say that one was not seriously injured? I needed merely the briefest of rest to return to my favorite form. Thank you both for gathering all that adeptal energy for the rain jade as I rested. Next year's bountiful harvest will in no small way be thanks to your efforts. 'Tis but a pilfering trifle for one such as I, the young lady. Though now that you're back to your human form and you don't need to lock yourself in that super dark place anymore, what do you plan to do next? Yes, I haven't given much thought to that yet. Perhaps I should just walk around and have a look. Have a taste of today's teas, listen to today's operas, see the people of today. I keep emphasizing today as though I'm some sort of horrid antique. Though I really do like that word. The things I couldn't do in the past, I can do today. Things that couldn't be achieved before, all those promises that couldn't be kept, they can all be made real today. And then I'd like to go to the Gyoho Assembly and have a look, and then to the Liyue Harbor, and then to Liyue Harbor to see the people there, meet all those lovely folks they describe. And, of course, I'd like to see the Herb Lord again. Want me to bring you around? Yeah, Paimon remembers that you said something about not leaving clear water for too long and needing to use the adeptal realms and teapots to travel long distances. Thank you for remembering that, and thank you for being willing to help me. However, I would still like to stay in Chinyu Vale a bit longer and enjoy the sights and sounds of my home. As for long distance travel, let me think. Perhaps I should wait until the Mao is all grown. That's way too long. I'm joking. Anyway, I do plan to stay here for a bit and see if I can convince the Lingman to go on a trip with me. Oh, right! Azorwin, one more thing before you go. You went through quite a lot on account of both myself as well as Mignon. My adeptal energy is slowly recovering, so please allow me to give you a genuine blessing of protection for the road ahead. Pluck your best tears and toast me, as the dew hangs on the sieges and smoke swirls amidst the leaves. The times wear on, yet the years grow peaceful. Such thoughts I nurse in my heart and vow to never forget. In our times together I ponder, in comfort and happiness, and on my zither I play, till you shall return. That should do it. All set now. Thank you. Well then, once again, thank you, Zorwing and Paimon. Thank you for everything you've done for me and Chain Vale. Maybe I can change the name card. Find the Gohad Cheshire. Complete all the trials and watch them fall. So close to this. Just treasure and world mechanics. Wait, two. For a moment I was like 2, and then I was like 1. Let's see, 37 to 48, that's 11. So 11 world mechanics, and then 39 chests. Hmm. I do think, though, that she has quite a good mindset. Everything that has been missed, anything that was once failed, well, I always do it today. Always. Let's see. Gufa fish and lamb soup. Ancient dish, long recorded throughout history. Fresh fish and mutton are stewed together with the tenderness of the fish and the juiciness of the lamb, blending, transforming the dish into a true delicacy. I remember I said this one only needs 10. And
Behold!
oh, this is one of the good reasons. One of the reasons why you should just wander around sometimes.
One may have won the kite flying competition you hung, but this prize should truly be reserved for another.
You need not be so humble, honored Adeptus. Among all the kites, yours was quite literally a cut above the rest. Please accept this prize. You deserve it. Besides, I'm quite certain we owe a fair share of the success of this year's lantern rite to you.
If you insist, then one can hardly continue to refuse. However, there is another matter with which one would ask your assistance.
Of course.
One would be much obliged if you could distribute this case of Sunglow tea among the Millilith on duty. The security of the festivities rests entirely on their shoulders, after all. One presumes they could always benefit from something to invigorate their spirits.
Cloud Retainer is so thoughtful and attentive to others' needs. I would expect nothing less of an esteemed Adeptus such as herself. Understood. I'll get on that right away.
A fortuitous result indeed. One's tea surplus has hitherto resolved itself.
Oh, I find that
All
hilarious.
tasks have been handed.
Interesting. I have a few more. The roaming abode? Chili con carne.
Squall and Fury!
Until next time, my darlings. Bye.
What should I try this time?
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.